Hello, folks. This is Real Honesty with John Ritland. I'm John Ritland. That is...
The Derbinator.
It is.
How do you do?
Yes. We have the Raw Long Island, New York review, not Staten Island.
Long is the land after WrestleMania.
Right, and this is true. The good thing is, wherever it was not Staten Island, we could breathe here in Long Island. Now, moving on from that, if you guys get that joke... Direct all your hate to me. Crews to Raw before Raw, because that's what they think of Apollo Crews. I like Apollo Crews. I hope he's used well.
Yes.
No, he's not going to be used well. Seriously, guys, you have this great talent that smiles a bit too much like Rocky Maivia from 96 to early 97, but still.
That's an award-winning smile right there.
It is. It is. He was happy because ladies loved his Johnson. So... What do you think of Crews to Raw?
I'd have to wait and see. I can't really say either way. But at least he's not in a feud with Piggly Wiggly Ziggly. Hashtag Piggly Wiggly Ziggly.
There's so many damn chair shots.
Yes.
It's so funny. We are adjusting cameras. Oh. Anyway. So, Miz and Marisa, Cena and Nikki. Again, glorious. Miz and Marisa are on Raw. Cool. Whatever. Hey, I'm all for it. Cena and Nikki aren't going to be on SmackDown for a while, if any time like before Survivor Series, so fine. And Ambrose is on Raw, so now we have two mid-card titles on Raw, meaning...
Wait, let's sit here for a moment and think. We have Ambrose, Rollins, and Reigns on Raw. You know what's going to happen?
The Shield fangirls are going to cream themselves, and I'm going to burn Twitter to the ground.
How do you burn Twitter?
I will find a way to do that, Chris.
Do you even physics, bro?
What? What is physics?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, see, that should tell you right there. No, it could happen if neither Rollins or Reigns goes to SmackDown. Okay, but still, that was entertaining. And Miz and Ambrose, I'm okay with it because at least on Raw it feels a little fresher. And if you're moving the IC title to Raw, then okay, cool. I mean, I'm not sure. There's still a bit of a confusion, like... Is Ambrose going to drop the title to Corbin on SmackDown? What's going to happen? Pretty much. I don't think creative even knows. I think that's about it.
To be honest, it's also leaving the big, very big, grand question. What the fuck is SmackDown going to get?
They better get guys like Owens, Zayn. They better get...
Championships.
Well, here's the thing. Owens, but not Zayn. And here's why.
Right.
One or the other.
Yes.
We don't need them feuding on the same show again.
No.
Never again. Never again. It would be for the last time, and then they feuded 2 months later.
Yes.
Good job there.
Of course, there was always that one pay-per-view.
Roadblock?
Yes. End of the line.
Yes, there we go. Angle is a GM. That was great. I mean, the man somehow can manage to do his job without a neck, so that's great.
Well, he won 3 gold medals with a broken freaking neck.
He did. And then he got pissed when Paul Heyman decided to let Raven crucify the Sandman in ECW in 96.
Yeah.
No, that was a thing that actually happened. So, Big E and Woods versus the Revival. Kofi was pulling in Nancy Kerrigan with his ankle, so they only had the two. I hope Kofi gets well.
And Big E talking about putting their feet betwixt their buns, which just proves that Big E has a big vocabulary.
And Triple Xavier, he was not happy with that tag team finish. The least happy he's been since the last tag team finish that he was part of. Hashtag broken page. That's right. I'm proud of that one. He's really tired, so am I. So we're gonna rush through this review. That wasn't a bad match, though.
Persona 5 has been taking up all of my time.
I saw him play a little bit of it. It's an awesome game. Still, enjoyable tag team match. Revival winning. Great tag team. A little bit of a botch with kind of getting into the ring on time near the end, but whatever.
Yeah.
Wood somehow managing to leap halfway, all the way across the ring and hit that elbow.
He kind of dragged his leg there for a moment.
Are we going back to the Page tape? Because that's kind of what just happened.
That wasn't his leg.
Oh, right. His Triple Xavier leg. No.
Naughty.
He did drag his leg there a bit, but still, fine for what it was. Aries, Perkins, and Neville. It's a fun segment set up for the match. Where, Hawkins and Big Show. Hawkins on Raw. No. Hooray. And he got
whatever, man. Whatever you want, man. At least we don't need to see another dark match with you and Mojo Rawley, man.
He ain't hyped. And look, I like Hawkins. He's a good athlete, but Big Show came and knocked him out. That's pretty much probably going to be Hawkins' only appearance on Raw.
Yeah, that was a short show.
His wife's not going to be happy about that.
Yeah.
But Hawkins on Raw, whatever. They need jobbers. Aries and Perkins, well, it was fine for what it was. Perkins wins. Heel Perkins, fine. I'm all for that. People saying you still suck. Look, Long Island, just because you have teams, basketball teams that aren't any
just
good.
Just because you have things against the Filipinos does not mean you can make fun of them.
I always forget he's Filipino till you remind me, which is stupid because his icon has a Filipino flag.
Well, Filipinos, we know each other, even if we're half-breeds.
Half-breeds, what the hell is that from? I'll have to come up with that movie reference another time. Still, I like heel Perkins. Yep. It was long overdue. I mean, it was bound to happen.
Be healed!
Yes, he's a little manic right now. But that was still fine for what it was.
Yeah.
And Aries will get his rematch with Neville. Cool stuff. Rollins promo with Angle, that was good. He's going to have a feud with Joe. It looked like Angle wanted to stop Joe from making an impact right there. So, it was fine.
Yeah. Quite the main event mafia he's got going.
Oh, man. Remember when they had Joe join that for no damn reason?
Right. That was the reference.
Yes. Well, no, but, they had such a great thing going, and Joe joins it. Why? But anyway, fantasy booking of TNA another time. Oh, it's Impact. It was TNA back then. Back when it was good.
Tits and ass.
It was back when it was good and Josh Matthews didn't exist.
Well, he did exist, but not in...
He existed,
moving forward.
Right. He existed not being a tool. But still, I like the promo. Rollins going to stay on Raw. Fine. If you want to keep this thing going, have Triple H show up at some point, because Angle can be the GM for a while, but you need to have an authority. You need to have a heel authority figure, because the authority for 3 years wasn't enough. Right?
Yeah, and they've had nothing to do with Rollins before.
No, nothing. So, and again, Owen saying to Charlie, the cream always rises to the top.
Just like a bad orgy in a hot jacuzzi.
He made me almost drop my goddamn phone when he said that.
Let that image sit in your head. Go ahead.
I'm just thinking
about it.
I'm just thinking about Charlie's...
No, stop thinking about it.
No.
Why are you still thinking about it?
Because I'm thinking of Charlie's cream rising.
Ooh, my.
Ashley, you may like that one. Voice makes everything dirtier. God.
Dirty. Naughty.
Charlotte versus Nia. I want to take a moment. First, cheap plug for my rant that I did about Nia's weight. I'm not knocking her weight.
It's only a cheap plug if you're paying for it.
I never pay for cheap
It's a free plug.
Yes.
Ladies.
That's why she walks funny afterwards. Nia's post about body positivity. The post that she made. Look, is she bigger than the other women? Yes.
Yes.
But by that much?
No. It's obvious now. There's padding. That's why it wiggles so much.
Yeah. Wiggles like a couple watermelons stuck.
Yes.
I feel bad now for the weight jokes I made about Nia because I was under the impression that was her weight.
You still make page jokes, dude.
Yeah, but she kind of set that up. I mean, I'm not saying she asked for it to be leaked, but that's what happens when you make a text tape.
A text tape.
Did I say that? Did I say text tape? God damn it. Nia, though, I'm not going to...
Gosh,
not going to make jokes about Nia's weight. Just stop putting her in the bodysuit. Find a way to transition her out of that.
Yeah.
And have her be... Because she can still be dominant, but no wonder she can't move around the ring when she's got that much padding on her.
Yeah.
And then she faced off against Charlotte, who's got to stop doing that goddamn moonsault. So much botching in that match. Mm-hmm. Much botch.
Such wow.
Yes. Nia almost dropping Charlotte on her head during a shoulder breaker.
Such ow.
Man, Charlotte did not look like she had much fight in her in that match. She didn't. She got squashed.
You would seem like the kind of guy who didn't like to play brass instruments when you're in band. Like you like to play the reed stuff, huh?
I actually played the alto saxophone. It's funny you mentioned that. So, yes, the reed things. I mean, look, Charlotte did want to be the heroine.
I hate to read into it.
Charlotte did want to be the heroine in this match. So, it's just, God damn
But those jokes are goddamn awful.
I know they're awful. Like, look, how many jokes do I make about awful things? That's how I deal with tragedy. Because if I don't do that, then whatever. Anyway, but still, the match established Nia as a monster, but just Charlotte's probably going to SmackDown.
Yeah.
Which I'm for. Yeah. It's fresh feuds. Her against Natty. They could do the screw job.
So we don't have to see Charlotte and Sasha again?
Charlotte and Bayley.
For the first time, for the last time, for the 33rd time.
For the end of the line.
Yes.
Yes.
Roadblock. Roadhouse.
End of the line of the house. No. Still fine for what it was, but too much botching. And Charlotte, please stop doing that moonsault.
Yes.
Jinder and Balor. Well, Balor won. Balor's a leather boy. Jinder. Yes.
Time for a change. Hey. They should put him to SmackDown just to reassign him there. A gender reassignment, if you will.
Well, no, they have better. They have less lax wellness testing on SmackDown, so Jinder could be fine. Anyway,
or he could be fined.
Yes, he could be. He's just here, so he won't get fined. Bray on Raw. I guess we could see a Broken Hardys versus Bray feud.
I mean, Bray could end up broken, or Matt could be part of the Wyatts. Who knows? It depends on how they play it up.
If you have Rowan on Raw, it works better because you had to have Bray with somebody. Braun, there's no point. Don't reunite them. Braun's doing fine on his own. And we will get to Braun here in a minute. Kalisto, Slater, and Rhino on Raw. I do wonder where this leaves Balor, though, because it seems like they don't really know what to do with him. Maybe they're just reestablishing him with the brand.
Yeah, I would have to say sometime during the plot.
Yeah.
I mean, during the events to come, there's no plot.
No. Right.
Anyway, they're probably going to end up having some of the major stars leave for SmackDown.
Possibly tomorrow.
This is the initial shakeup, and then we'll see what happens.
It's going to be the shakeup. They got to wake up and grab their brush and put on a little makeup.
Yes.
So, I agree with you. It's like, we'll see. If they don't end up having a draw draft, and end up just...
A draft?
A draft, yes. A draft.
He was a draft amongst the oceans.
As he was waving at New Orleans. Kalisto, Slater, and Rhino. Yeah, I know what I said. Slater and Rhino and Kalisto on Raw. Whatever.
Nope.
I don't care. Miz and Zayn, cool match. Use for what it was. Zayn, please put Zayn on SmackDown, please. People say, oh, they're building a better story with him. No, they're not.
It don't matter no more. You've got so much talent on Raw now that having Zayn in there, you're just gonna make him a jobber. Give him the push that he needs, because everyone loves him already.
Yeah.
And he's so much more than a freaking jobber.
Yeah, he is.
I mean, bro, come on.
Right? No, I agree. Now, the Reigns interview. Boring, and then Braun attacks. And Braun raised the grade up of this show by a grade and a half. Because I was thinking C+, possibly.
Whoa, Black Betty, ambulance.
Man, thank you, Braun. When Reigns is on the stretcher, you deserve it, Chance. Like, damn. I mean, damn.
Can you feel the hate tonight?
Oh, man, that just... God. And the ambulance spot, it was obviously hydraulics and stuff. But still, Braun is helping lift a damn ambulance.
You could taste the salt in the air.
Yeah.
Because of how salty everyone was whenever they see Roman.
I mean...
Magnifique.
It was. And let me tell you, people can hate on me all they damn well want. I'm not saying that Reigns isn't talented. He has had good matches with the right people to carry him. Sorry.
Yeah.
I mean, him and AJ had two really good matches at pay-per-views. Styles, of course, was the MVP of that. Reigns did carry his part in there.
Yeah.
But, sorry, anybody that says, oh, it's going to be great when Reigns and Brock face off against each other next Mania. No, it won't. It's going to be as bad as their match was at Mania 31.
Mm-hmm.
And it wasn't that good. It wasn't bad, but it wasn't that good. But still, this was my God, this was good. And the blonde EMT, that girl was hot.
His priorities.
What? I never objectify women on this show. Never. Yeah, I know, the line of BS I just sped there.
I could smell it.
Still, that was great. That was, Braun doing that, and it's like... Thank you, Braun. Thank you, Braun. You deserve it when he's on the stretcher. My God, I cannot get over how great that was.
So much hate. Hate for days.
Look, somebody referenced, and it was an idiot. In fact, I have a pretty good idea who it was. It was probably a guy named Lesnar Support, because the guy's a tool. But
Lesnar Support.
Yeah.
Thank you for calling Lesnar Support. Have you tried hitting F5?
Refresh! So, no. somebody said, and it might have been him, might have not, but it was somebody that I was blocked by. Mm-hmm. And I was sent the picture, and that, thank you to Braun for eliminating the disease that is Roman Reigns off TV. Okay, I don't like Reigns. Part of it is booking, part of it is I think he's Samoan Lex Luger, but a disease, come on. He's not Benoit. He didn't kill somebody. Just saying. Reigns may be the victim of bad booking. He may not be interesting, but a disease, come on.
Yeah, honestly, if they, put him in the right position to
succeed,
show what he can be made of as a heel, so evenly. But to push him as a face lends a little credibility to the end of The Undertaker that he caused.
And the thing is what didn't help is, Braun, who, by the way, is pretty over, but still a heel. He does quite a bit. He beat up Zayn and got some pretty good cheers, even though Zayn was, cheered.
Yeah.
So beating up Reigns and getting cheered like that, it's not working to push him as a face.
You could have a monster face.
You could. What I'm saying is the way they're pushing Braun as a heel, he's not going to get booed against Reigns. Mm-hmm. Except by women and children, but those fans don't matter. I'm kidding. Just a sheep. But seriously, I agree with you.
Beep,
you could have a monster
beep,
face.
I'm a sheep. I said beep, beep, I'm a sheep.
That was fun, though. That was a great segment.
Yes.
Braun, awesome. They helped rejuvenate him right there. Gallows, Anderson, Shining Stars, Cesaro, Sheamus, and the Hardys. Matt just with his full-blown crazy, smile.
Wonderful!
It was fine, and it was...
audibly from the ring.
Yes.
And then Dixie Carter like...
what do
we do?
Well, Dixie, you sold to Anthem, and then Anthem decided to sue.
Way to Dixie things up.
Right. Well, that's why you don't leave women in charge of anything. At least stupid women that actually can't do anything.
Yes.
Like, seriously, there are plenty of smart women out there. They just don't get the credit they deserve. Anyway, the Hardys, though, picked up the win. Jeff needs to stop doing the Swanton, pick up something else, because he's laying crack on his back. He's going to end up like Victory Road Jeff Hardy, the one that makes everyone sad.
That was a true broken...
I have that DVD.
Yeah.
Yeah. Could watch and review that sometime. No. Elias Sampson on Raw. Why? You're not familiar with him because you don't watch as much NXT. Guy's a good athlete, good wrestler, but his gimmick is an albatross. A guy that plays a guitar.
His gimmick is an albatross, and my first thought is a giant bird.
He's winging it, ladies and gentlemen.
Because I don't speak in metaphors, I speak in science.
Freaking science, man.
Fucking science.
Dana can't read. She's reading How to Be How to Be Your Own Protege. Was that it?
How to Be Your Own Potato. Potato.
That is what I'm going to do, Emma. If that is your real... Oh, God.
That is what I'm going to do, Emma. If that is your real name.
They want us to believe that Dana can read. That's cute.
The Daleks need to work on their personalities.
Exterminate! So, and I want to take a moment here to say, before we continue this, if anybody wants to comment, there's somebody in particular I banned from my channel. You'll know who I'm talking about. Others will know who I'm talking about. Guy decided to be pretty much a hate-filled guy, so I got rid of him. And if any of you guys do that, if you guys don't want to recognize his jokes and fun, if not dirty jokes and offensive jokes sometimes, guys...
By all means, you're welcome to disagree.
Yeah.
Just, don't be a cunt.
Right. Seriously, guys. It's like, I'm not going to go attack anybody on their channels. Even if I don't agree. No, even if I don't agree with some people's videos, I will not attack them on their channels.
Yeah.
Attack them on Twitter, maybe. But, anyway, just don't be a dick. But... like what he said, don't be a cunt. Bailey, Sasha, Alexa on Raw, that's good. Mickey on Raw, that's good. Nia and Alexa is a possible pair. Jeremy8911 said that. Sure, it's not official. Still giving you credit for it, man.
Yeah.
Owens and Ambrose, good. Jericho showed up. It was fun.
Yeah, and Ambrose
got dirty deeds, and then, got dirty deeds on Renee probably afterwards. In fact, probably right now, on the watch I don't have.
I have a watch. It's 8:33, and I've taken 3,754 steps. Okay.
Wait, you have step marks on that thing?
Yeah, it's a Fitbit.
Oh, is that what that thing does?
Yeah, because I'm a bit fit.
You're more fit than I am, Chris. Trust me, you are. Anyway, so I will say Raw was a B+.
Yeah.
Because, especially for the Braun segment. But the moves...
You can always trust the brawny man to clean up a mess.
You can. Now I'm thinking of Braun toweling himself off. Okay, well, enough of that. Yes, I need help. Dev, if you're watching this, please do not comment like that. Anyway,
No, do comment like that.
Yes, comment however you want. I'm kidding. So, B+, what do you say?
Yeah, I'd say B+ is fair.
I mean, it wasn't as good as last week's, but the crowd had some pretty good energy about it. Not as good as last week's energy, but still.
Yeah.
They maintained the momentum at least for another week. I don't think it's going to last.
You could never match up to the Raw after Mania, though.
No. But they did a good job for not falling too far off.
Yeah.
So I'll give them credit there, and the moves have potential. We'll see what moves happen on SmackDown tomorrow. So anyway, do you agree, disagree with what we've said? Do you think I'm an offensive dick? I am. Like, share, comment, subscribe. Twitter links and a thumbnail are in the description and all around this somewhere. Been Real Honesty with John Ritland. I'm John Ritland, that man.
It's going slowly Amish, apparently.
Yes, and we will see you tomorrow, I think.
That's
Yes?
a mouse.
Oh, hi. Hello, mouse.
Goodbye.